In this country, police brutality and racial inequality have continued to be an extremely controversial topic over the past few years. NFL players, other athletes, and people across the nation have taken a stand, rather a kneel, to advocate against racial injustice. Two news sources who cover this story have widely different perspectives on this issue. In this video, ESPN reporter Nick Wright has a liberal take on the issue of kneeling against police brutality in the NFL.
NFL players' protest anthem. It is amazing to get a fact error in a 4-word headline. When people march, they are not protesting traffic. The players have been uniform that they are using the anthem as a vehicle to protest inequality, police brutality, and racial injustice. Or are you mad because deep down you kind of feel like black people got it good enough? Listen, we stopped lynching y'all 90 years ago. We gave y'all the actual right to vote 50 years ago. These days, you almost have equal footing getting into college with us. Chill.
Fox News, a distinguished conservative news source, speaks on Colin Kaepernick's inability to be hired due to his bold but controversial actions. Interestingly enough, they do provide both a conservative and a liberal point of view in this clip.
But guess what? They're allowed to do that. They're allowed to say, I don't want my name on this unpatriotic show of disrespect for the American flag and for the U.S. military.
Look, the NFL is willing to put up with people who've committed murder, who have sexually abused women, who've attacked women, who have beaten women, and a lot of other things. Yet they're not willing to put up with the freedom of speech. And that's the problem here. Colin Kaepernick has every right to kneel as the freedom of speech, just like we all have the right to voice our opinion about whether he should or not. That's freedom of speech under the Constitution.
I know, but let me just add this.
Complain about
It's a workplace.
Fox News attempts to be objective by presenting both arguments, but is clearly pushing their own conservative agenda. The conservative represented on the left side of the screen is given more time with little to no interruptions compared to the liberal representative on the right side of the screen, who has much less time and is interrupted by both the conservative representative and the mediator.
ESPN's portrayal of the event advocates a liberal perspective. Behind the reporter, we can see photos of NFL players reflecting his support for Kaepernick's movement. ESPN's liberal stance has social consequences since many Americans watch ESPN and may disagree with this perspective. The network attracts audiences from a wide range of political ideologies. ESPN is bold in that it has the opportunity to impact an array of viewers. Conservatives who watch ESPN would be very irritated with this coverage. However, Fox News has a conservative audience, so not as many liberals rely on this news source because it advocates for the opposing side.